Hey besties, it's your favorite introvert, and come with me to make some Moroccan apricot chicken with some cornbread. So I just started off by marinating the chicken with all the ingredients on the screen, and I used my favorite brand, Rhodes Quality Apricot Jam, for that extra touch of magic. Next, I started off with the cornbread, and I was so impressed with this recipe. It was basically a mix everything in the bowl type of vibe, and it was as simple as that. I used a whole can of the Rhodes cream style corn. I added in some dhania, some cheese, and some jalapenos. You could add whatever else you'd like, but this was a really good combo. I also feel like you can have lots of fun with the spices in this dish. It needs to also be kind of sloppy. All the recipes that I looked at kind of look the same. I baked this for roughly 1 hour or until your skewer comes out clean. Once that was in the oven, I started off with the chicken and I just grilled this in a little bit of oil to get a nice brown char on them. And if you think they're starting to burn, don't worry, that's just the apricot jam. How gorgeous does that chicken look? Next, I took the chicken out, I strained the oil, and I used the same oil to make the sauce. So I fried some onions with a little bit of ghee, with some bay leaf, cinnamon, and ilachi. And next, I added the balance of the marinade that was left over, and I let that simmer for a few minutes before adding in some tomatoes. Once it was cooked, I finished it off with some chili crunch, some yogurt, and more of that beautiful apricot jam. I think this works so well with the chicken. It was spicy but not overwhelming. It had a hint of sweetness and just such beautiful flavor. I finished off with some dhania and a handful of chopped cashews, but you could use pistachio or whatever other nuts you have at home. I hope you enjoyed this episode and don't forget to follow us for more wholesome cooking.